The mountains are filled with moonshine legends hiding from the law to make illegal liquor. News 13's Frank Fraboni joins us now with a special report on modern moonshine. Frank, it certainly has gained a lot of popularity.
Reality TV has brought it out of the shadows, but it's also increasing demand for the liquor some can't live without. Hidden away in the mountains for decades.
They're looking for a little hidden cove or something like we're coming into with some trees and some good water.
A tradition that runs deep.
Since I was little, a kid, I've been taught this.
Galvanizing families like Ernie Bradford's.
They'd lay the steel and break it up in pieces. Well, if they caught them, they couldn't catch them for actually making liquor. We're looking at the burn marks on this rock.
He took us to hidden rock furnaces where moonshiners fired up stills, made white lightning, then tore it all down.
Because they never kept it together. They'd tear it down. They'd run tonight. That's why it's called moonshine.
Oh, let me tell a story. I can tell it all about the whippoorwill who ran illegal alcohol.
A way of life eulogized in the 1958 movie Thunder Road, starring Robert Mitchum, and filmed in Asheville.
It was an important thing. It was a way that a lot of people survived.
This was the steel site.
Mountain history that's still alive today.
There's still a few outlaws left. They still hide.
Tonight on Moonshiners.
Good God Almighty, that's good.
Modern-day moonshiners running from the law have run away with ratings on reality TV.
I got interested originally in moonshine business doing research on NASCAR.
UNCA History Department Chair Dan Pierce wrote a book titled Corn from a Jar, Moonshining in the Great Smokey Mountains. He says it was how they survived.
I've become convinced that in particularly the most rural areas of the mountains, that most people at some point in their life had involvement in making moonshine, transporting moonshine, selling things to moonshiners. You know, it really was something very common.
Common and openly celebrated by legendary Haywood County moonshiner Marvin Popcorn Sutton.
Digging a ditch right out through that yard down there. Ain't no harder than making liquor.
Sutton took his own life in 2009, some say to avoid a federal prison sentence related to making moonshine.
Popcorn really helped usher in, I think, a moonshine revival.
There wasn't anything to see 8 or 10 moonshiners up in one of these creeks running overnight.
History made in these hills, where demand for hillbilly gold continues to grow.
I firmly believe the illegal business is bigger now than it was in 2000 or so in the last few years because it's become so popular.
You can take it out of the steel like you're cooking it out here in the mountains, and you get it up to 150 or 60 proof, and that's a good painkiller.
A renaissance rooted by renegades still trying to survive.
The economy is bad today. If a man goes out here and makes him a little liquor and sells it and makes him a few dollars and feeds his family, I can't fault that.
Tonight on News 13 at 11, how some moonshiners are preserving their heritage without any fear of the law.